Well, the weather finally moderated a bit by the 7th of March, and I was able to take the drone up for a little flight here. I wasn't planning to shoot a lot of video, but after I'd been flying for about 2.5 minutes, I finally realized it was shooting video. So I've got this little clip from the flight. As it turned out, apparently I should have charged the battery a little more, or charged it completely before going up. I found soon after I shut down the video here, like maybe 5 minutes of flight, it suddenly gives me an on-screen warning of forced landing, I guess due to the low battery. Yeah, looking up there in the screen, you're seeing my cattle running away. They don't like this drone very well. It isn't all that loud, but I guess the buzzing sound is something they're not used to yet, so every time they hear it, they go into flight mode and take off for the trees. Maybe someday they'll get used to it, but I kind of doubt it. Anyway, I hovered up here and turned south, looking over the yard for a bit and admiring the scenery. And I think it was still showing I had about 62% battery at the time, so I assumed I had 15 minutes flying time. Turned out I was wrong, but anyway, we're up over the north pasture right now, the old Red River Special thrashing machine there. It's been featured in quite a few of my videos already, so just beyond that, it's a little hard to tell from up in the sky, but that's the big slough, the one where I built the fence on the ice back in, I think, November, December. It's one of the previous videos anyway. It's also where I shot the video here a couple weeks or so ago where I was measuring the depth of the ice with the auger. I think I came up with about 2.5 feet of ice there. Anyway, moving right along here, I angled my way back, circling southeast, then south towards the yard, and shut down the video. Had time to take one still picture before I got the warning for the forced landing, so I was able to override it to some extent and at least steer it back towards the yard, and I was able to land in a good accessible spot, not out in the field.